In this video, I'll be revealing my full altcoin portfolio and breaking down where I see altcoins going this cycle. So jumping right into it, we're going to take a look at a few charts first, and then I'm going to break down my total altcoin portfolio and talk about each position a little bit. So first off, we're going to look at the total 3 chart. This is the total market cap of all cryptocurrencies excluding Bitcoin and Ethereum. So it's something that's really good to look at, and we can see in the previous cycle, we did a massive run up here from about, looks like 32 billion at the bottom all the way up to over a trillion. My price target on here for total 3 is probably going to be 3 trillion, so that would put us at a 4 to 5x from here. And the reason I believe that we're in a good position to potentially enter the market here and that we could have potentially bottomed here is because we have these wicks down to 560 here. So we almost have like a triple bottom here at 560. We're holding 600 very well. We're right above it, but we bounced off 600 a couple times as well. And what this looks really similar to me, obviously history does not repeat itself, but it does rhyme a lot of times. So you want to look at historical patterns. You know, here in November of 2020, which was just about 4 years ago, we're a little bit ahead of schedule, it seems like this cycle. We pumped up to 150 bill, and we pumped all the way down to 115, so that's a massive pullback. And then from there, we pumped and literally did a 10x to 1 trillion from 100. So this, in my opinion, right here, looks eerily similar to this right here. We put in a high, 150, now we've retraced significantly, and we're finding support. And once we break back up and start trending upwards here, that could really put us, much higher into the couple trillions. So when is altcoin season going to start? Now, what's another indicator to look at that? Besides total 3, we want to look at Ethereum versus Bitcoin. This is a very telling chart for the bull market. And how you're going to know is that, let's zoom out a little bit here. And we can see that different cycles have led to different things. So we saw this first cycle, big run up on ETH BTC pair. Second cycle, it's been a little less dramatic. Third cycle, probably be a little less dramatic as well. But same thing as what I just talked about. When history repeats itself, or at least rhymes, what happened last cycle? So if we take ourselves back 4 years ago, we had this bottom here in about December 20, and that was at about 0.002, and then we pumped up from there. So to me, this is looking eerily similar to this right here, where we see a bottom, we pump up, we probably maybe retrace back down here. Obviously, it's very possible that we do break down below, but in my opinion, I think that we trace it back down and then kind of push forward from here. And that could put us at a potential target of 0.1 is what I would be targeting at the high end. The low end would be from last cycle, or maybe potentially a little bit less than last cycle, so about a 0.8. So I could see Ethereum doubling of the performance of Bitcoin from here, at least being 50% plus better. Let's finally take a look at the Sol BTC chart. The Sol BTC chart is showing that we have bottomed here at the 0.002 level. And it's clear to me that we have at least put in the bottom for now, because same thing, we've bounced off this level a bunch of times. It's not letting me draw a line right here, but we can see that we've bounced off this level 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, a couple times. We've wicked below it, but just briefly. So we've held this level literally the whole year. So I wouldn't be surprised if we continue to hold this level and push higher. Same thing, I could see Sol easily doing double of what Bitcoin does from here and pushing up towards that 0.45 level over here. So maybe look for it to do something like, retrace and then push back forward. So let's now really get into the meat and potatoes, which is going to be the altcoins. So we can see here that this is going to show my 24-hour performance. My performance against BTC has been lacking because altcoins were kind of dumping recently. But just now I've kind of crossed the Bitcoin trend. I've been outperforming Bitcoin. And you can see my allocation here. Keep in mind that this allocation will change and that this is not financial advice, but I'm going to break down all of my altcoin positions just briefly, and I'll do some other videos on certain altcoins specifically. And like I said, keep in mind, a lot of this Ethereum will probably be swapped to different altcoins on the chain. Same thing with Solana. It's very possible. I'm constantly adding to my positions. So my top position it's going to be going from top to bottom, and the top is going to be my bigger positions. And I'll tell you guys about what the position is and maybe why I'm bullish on it. So first we have Jito Stake Sol. All that's going to be is Liquid Stake Solana. Extremely bullish on Solana this cycle. I think it performed very well last cycle. We could see it cool off a little bit compared to Ethereum here if we have the Ethereum ETF, which looks like it got delayed until next week. So I would say keep an eye out on Solana, and same thing with Ethereum. Ethereum's obviously the oldest layer 1. It's got the ETF coming. Solana potentially has an ETF coming, but we only have a couple players, no tier S or tier A. people like BlackRock or Fidelity have filed for it yet. So probably will be next year, in my opinion. Then we have Paul. This is going to be built on the Ethereum network. That's going to be playing into the AI bot narrative. So this is one of my strong AI positions. AI clearly, as you can see, has not been doing well, but it's a good time to get on the dip if you think that the AI narrative will pick up. Or is like Bitcoin native Solana. I have a whole separate video on that, and I'll continue to make videos on Or, as I'm extremely passionate about what Hard Hat Chad and the team is doing over there. So they're trying to build a proof of work coin on a proof of work network, or on a proof of stake network, which is Solana. Tons of potential there. Fair launch. If you guys want to check that out, definitely check them out at or.supply. Then we have Bitcoin. Still holding a little bit of Bitcoin, but honestly, after looking at this ETH BTC chart, I dumped majority of my Bitcoin for Ethereum. And like I said, I'll continue to transfer that over to other altcoins as the cycle moves forward and I get some good buying opportunities. Brett, I think a lot of you guys have probably heard about Brett. It's going to be on the base chain. It's my top meme coin position currently. Even though it's at a really high market cap, my meme coin strategy is not to just buy random new Solana altcoins. It's to have the top meme coins on each chain. So for base chain, this is going to be Brett, the top meme coin. I think it's at about 1.5 bill market cap. I could see it going to potentially even 10 bill. We have celebrities, influencers, everyone talking about this on Twitter. Extremely high engagement. So definitely do not fade this one, and you can swap for it very easily in Coinbase Wallet. So wait till we get until retail starts jumping and YOLOing into crypto, swap in maybe one Ethereum, and at that time, one Ethereum could be closer to $10,000. They're swapping it for Brett. Huge liquidity is going to come in from that. Jupiter is going to be the top decentralized exchange on Jupiter. If you hold their token, it's kind of like a governance token. You can vote on things. I personally love Jupiter. I think Solana, besides, of course, some network issues and congestion and downtime, they have the best user experience by far. Whenever I'm trading on Ethereum, it's a subpar experience, in my opinion. But Ethereum obviously has a lot going for it. Ondo is going to be a real-world asset narrative play. So this is BlackRock has actually started RWA fund, so that's kind of what prompted me to do this. I have a solid position in it, but nothing too crazy. And it's traded on Coinbase. It's kind of like a blue chip for RWA. So it's definitely not going anywhere, and it could perform very well moving forward. Superverse is going to be a gaming play. These two are kind of like gaming plays. Render is going to be the GPU play. This is going to be Elo Trades DAO. Elo Trades is one of the best influencers in the space, or at least one of the bigger ones. So he's not going to let this go anywhere, and it's performed very well in the past. So if you think gaming or AI is on a good dip, these two could be good to look at. Toncoin, this is actually one layer one outside of Solana that I'm extremely bullish on. I sadly don't have a huge position, but we're already pushing to $8. It's held extremely well in this downturn. Mog, I love this meme coin. It's my favorite meme coin on Ethereum. I think their memes are hilarious. They have an awesome community on Twitter, and it's a lot smaller market cap than something like, let's say, Pepe down here. So I think it has a lot more room to run, and it just recently has been performing very well. It even pushed into top 100 market cap. AIOZ is going to be a deep in AI layer 1 narrative. Carrot is going to be, and they bounced really well, by the way. Carrot has done really poor, so this one could be something to buy if you believe in the dip in gaming. And so this is going to be one to keep an eye on. And Arkham is another one that's going to keep an eye on. It uses AI to spit out information about the blockchain out on Twitter, so that's another AI play that's going to be really beaten down. These two are absolutely beaten down, so definitely two to keep an eye on. And these are both trade on Coinbase, so a lot of liquidity could come in as well. Bobo and Pepe, these are going to be two Ethereum meme coins. Same thing. Bobo's down 18% right now, and that's just in 24 hours. In 7 days, we're down a lot on both these. OXO.ai. This, I kind of treat it like Paul AI as far as it's an AI play, but I just liked Paul better because I saw they were more active online. Ponky, this is my favorite meme coin on Solana. It's not the biggest like dog with hat, but like I told you guys, I'm just picking the biggest memes on each chain and just sticking with it. And Ponky is really big for the normies. If you check out their Instagram, they're getting like a couple million plays or views on Instagram. And of course, most crypto native people are not on Instagram; they're on Twitter and Telegram. But when it comes to meme coins and getting these normies involved, it's really awesome to see what they're doing with their art and their social media team. You cannot fade them at all. I want to add more position size to Ponky when I get a chance, obviously when we're on a dip here. C2Fi Fund, that's going to be a gaming token. That's a launch pad. Same thing, it's going to be down right now if you want to get into a gaming narrative play. I think gaming could do pretty well, but right now it's absolutely beaten down. I think other sectors like AI and meme coins and even some layer ones will outperform gaming, that is. Redo is going to be the top meme coin on the Ton chain or the Telegram chain. So this one's super hard to buy. So if you're getting in right now, you're potentially front running a ton of exchanges. It's there's different YouTube videos. I could put out one on how to buy this, but it is pretty difficult. So the next coin is going to be Jito, which is how I'm staking my Sol liquidly. These are all going to be pretty small positions down here. Condex, this is going to be a play on the NFT metaverse play that Becker's kind of behind. So if you guys believe in NFT metaverse and you think Becker's going to pump this one's been absolutely hammered. Dog with hat, top meme coin on Solana. Wolf, a newer meme coin on Solana. Bonk, another big meme coin on Solana that's done really well. Iggy, this is celebrity meme coin that's also been dumped on, honestly, very hard, but she is one of the few celebrities in the space that is actually focused on building. But that's going to be my smallest position. So a lot of these meme coins down here, smaller positions. As you come up here, they're bigger. Keep in mind, I will probably be swapping some of my Solana and Ethereum for other altcoins as we move forward in this cycle and as I get good entries. But my best advice for this cycle, obviously not financial advice, is pick some coins that you really like and have concentrated positions in those. As you can see, I have a lot of positions because I'm really, really focused on my portfolio, but it's almost better to just concentrate your wealth in a couple positions, make good investments, have high conviction, and don't over rotate. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, drop a like, comment, subscribe, and share, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Thanks.